Have you ever had that absolute horrible moment when your internet completely drops out of nowhere?
Yeah, like when you're at the airport and you just want to book a ride after a 14-hour-long flight, but your screen just keeps on loading?
Or worse, when you finally get to your B&B late at night and you can't load the accessing instructions?
Oh, that's actually happened to me before. It's the worst when you're traveling and you just try to use your data, but you can't.
We've all been there. That's why I decided to switch to eSIMs. It makes such a difference having a reliable connection.
You know, I've heard a lot about eSIMs, but I don't really know what they are.
Essentially, think of an eSIM as a digital SIM card that's already built into your phone. It works the same as a physical SIM, except there's nothing to insert or swap out.
Interesting. But if you look online, you'll see all sorts of questions like,
yeah, I had those same questions too before I switched. You know what? I'm gonna break down what an eSIM is and how to get one set up. So what is an eSIM? Instead of dealing with expensive roaming charges or fumbling around with those tiny SIM cards, you can instead download and install a plan digitally before you travel. The biggest advantage is the flexibility and control it gives you. Choose a plan that fits your trip and data needs while keeping access to your local line, activate only when you need it, and switch plans without changing physical SIMs.
wow, that sounds so convenient, but I gotta know, is it safe?
A lot of first-time users wonder about that. An eSIM only manages your mobile connection. It basically helps your phone connect to the internet. It does not give anyone access to your phone, photos, apps, messages, passwords, or personal data.
Well, then my only question left is, how do I actually get one?
Well, you've probably seen a lot of carriers out there, but I use Nomad eSIM because it's reliable for me, and it only takes minutes to set up. Just select, install, activate. The first step, select. Choose your destination and select a data plan that suits you. No matter where you travel, the app has plans available almost worldwide, and there's something for everyone.
Okay, that's pretty cool, but I have this Euro trip plan, so I would have to select every single country on my trip, right?
No, you see this right here? There are regional plans covering multiple countries. And if you're a heavy data user like me, there are the unlimited plans. Step 2, install. As soon as you buy a plan, the app will prompt you to install your eSIM automatically. Just follow the guided steps. I usually do this straight away while I'm connected to my home Wi-Fi, so I'm automatically connected upon landing.
What if I have a different iOS or phone? Are the instructions still gonna look the same?
You've got nothing to worry about. If your settings look slightly different, it's completely normal. And I heard Nomad is working towards a more frictionless future with one-time installation and activation. But for now, if you're stuck, help is right there on the app if you need it. With Nomad, there's simple step-by-step guides that are easy to follow. But if you're really lost, there's 24/7 chat support on the app and the website. And here's a quick tip. You can actually have real person support if you just type, "speak to an agent."
Okay, having an actual person I can speak with is very reassuring these days.
All right, final step, activate. In this step, you're selecting the eSIM you want to use once you land. Open your phone settings, turn your travel eSIM line on, and make sure data roaming is enabled for that specific eSIM profile. That's it.
Wow, that was way easier than I expected. But wait, can I still receive text messages?
Yep, that's one of the best parts. Most phones today support dual SIM. That means you can keep your primary line active while using your travel eSIM for data. This lets you stay reachable on your primary line so you can still receive standard texts and even those bank OTP login codes while you're traveling.
Yes, I've been there before where I really needed those.
And all this without accidentally running up a massive international data roaming bill.
So let me check I got this right. An eSIM is built into most modern phones. It works like a regular SIM for data connectivity, and it doesn't access my personal data.
You've got it!
Well, tell you what, since now I'm the one connected, why don't I find us somewhere to eat? My treat.
While Tyler's looking for somewhere to eat, I want to share one final tip with you. Download and install your eSIM before your trip while you're still on stable home Wi-Fi. That way, you completely skip relying on weak public Wi-Fi when you land. And don't worry, your eSIM data plan won't actually start until you arrive overseas and the phone automatically connects to the designated network listed in your eSIM details.
Sam, I found a place.
Okay, gotta go. It's time to eat.